Yeah, but like, there's a lot of good in the prequels. The soundtrack, amazing. The lightsaber duels, amazing. Darth Maul is like the fight with Darth Maul. That's awesome. I honestly think that almost redeems Phantom Menace from just being boring.
But there's one thing about the Darth Maul scene. They try to make it like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, backflips and stuff, and that's what really bugged me.
Well, even in like the original trilogy, you'd have times where characters would do like flips and like really complex movements.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon came out after.
Yeah, that came out 2001.
Yeah, in the first.
So Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon was trying to be the Phantom Menace.
But
wait, does that mean Crouching
Tiger?
But
other martial arts movies did it first, though.
Oh yeah. I think like the first one that I saw that was like that might have been The One.
The One.
No, that was the one with Jet Li, and I don't remember anything else in it.
I don't really like Jet Li like I used to when I was a kid.
You know what? I was never a big fan of his movies. But he always seems like an okay guy. Like, he seems like a guy I would like to meet in real life.
Yeah. But
I don't really care for his movies.
The only movie I really like he did was with Jackie Chan, The Forbidden Kingdom.
Oh, that movie's so good. Oh my god.
Where some guy was like a big martial arts fan and somehow he got turned back in time and he learns martial arts and shit.
You know what?
Like, what the fuck? This sounds awesome.
That was a better Dragon Ball movie than Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh, fucking hell.
That was so much better than Dragon Ball Evolution. I don't know if you've ever gotten this far in the game.
Oh, I have. I beat this part.
Yeah, the trick is you have to...
I'm in the part where you're in the cave, and every time you move, the enemies move.
Okay.
That's how
I know where you're at. Yeah. So the trick here is you can't attack him when he's in his shell. So you just press the X button to constantly switch whose turn it is until he comes out of his shell. He's sort of having a bit of a coming out of his shell tour.
Okay, that no.
Did you never hear about that? It's like the Ninja Turtles glam rock concert.
Oh god.
Oh, I remember seeing fucking commercials for that. Not like and like not just like the shit you'd see on YouTube.
Go ninja, go.
That surprisingly was not part of it. But I remember seeing commercials for that on TV. I don't even remember how old I was. I think that was like what, 95?
Fuck.
Shit.
You were like
I was
2 years old.
You know it's amazing what someone actually remembers, because I actually remember watching Barney the Dinosaur.
I have to.
Power Rangers and Sailor Moon. When I was really little.
Well, fighting evil as moonlight.
Fighting evil by moonlight.
I hate that song.
Winning love by daylight.
Never run from a real fight. Even though
she is
runs.
The one named Sailor Moon.
I love how the song where they said she never runs from a real fight, and yet she
runs from a fight all the time.
Oh, fuck.
She's kind of a little bitch.
Fucking bubbles.
You know, I think it's only us that could say that a 14-year-old girl is kind of a little bit.
13, actually.
Okay. But yeah, she's kind of a bit of a crybaby in the show, and you know what? It was weird because I remember watching it, and I didn't think too much about the story. Growing up, it was, you know, it's weird. Like, I always hear about kids that don't like things that are predominantly aimed at the opposite sex. But Sailor Moon was just like... I dug that shit as a kid.
I liked Powerpuff Girls, too.
I never actually watched Powerpuff Girls. Whenever someone's talking about, like, Cartoon Network shows...
Don't watch the remake.
You know, I've seen bits of it.
They made a twerking scene.
Yeah. I was like, nope. None of that.
Okay, this is what the original Powerpuff Girls... Fighting, violence, all that kinds of shit. The remake
It's
Oh,
less
it's
about...
a slice of life show now. How the fuck did that happen?
You know, it's weird because I didn't watch Cartoon Network growing up.
I didn't too, but it was on YTV.
However, there was actually a couple times when I did watch Cartoon Network as a kid. I remember I went to a friend's house, and
they had this illegal satellite.
He had an illegal satellite, and that's actually how I watched Rurouni Kenshin and Gundam Wing.
Oh shit!
A little bit of those.
The first time I watched Cartoon Network is a few years ago, when I was in a cruise and they had a satellite cable, and I watched the new Toonami Adult Swim film, and I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. But I couldn't watch all of it because my grandma was trying to sleep.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That cruise was amazing, though. All you can eat upstairs.
Yeah, oh man. All you can eat is like the best thing ever. Except...
all week long.
Except there's one catch.
What?
When they do an all-you-can-eat buffet...
Yeah.
The problem is that the food is essentially, it's either already expired or it's about to.
No, not the cruise.
No. That's how they do buffets.
Yeah, no.
That's just
For
how they are.
restaurants, though. Because the buffet upstairs, they're all fresh. Like, there's a sandwich buffet where they make you homemade sandwiches.
Yeah, because if it was all like super fresh,
yeah,
they wouldn't make any returns off of it.
No, because our tickets are...
Oh, did it come with food included?
Yeah, the tickets. Oh. Like, that's why it's all you can eat.
Oh, shit, maybe it is different on a cruise.
Yeah.
I've never actually been on a cruise. I've never even been on a boat.
But there is one area where you have to pay for food, but those are like 5-star food.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. I paid for this cappuccino, and it was like a really small cup for $10. I'm like, what the fuck?
You're like, what the fuck is this? Starbucks?
Yeah. Okay, what should we name her?
Well, I'm just gonna keep her name as Tara.
Oh, I want to keep her name to Dickwits.
Dickwits? You can't even fit that. You have like a limit of 6 letters.
My balls.
So essentially, what's going on is the Empire is now essentially our character Terra is essentially the Empire's property, because they technically raised her, and they've essentially come to reclaim her, and now I've got to make way out of the town of Narsh. And shit's gonna happen, and we're gonna have to go to the desert nation of Figaro soon. So, throw that box over there. It's just to your left.
Before you guys ask, no, we're not copying Game Grumps.
Why would we be copying Game Grumps?
I don't know.
Two guys. Gang Grunks.
2 guys sitting in a room with a microphone and recording games.
Huh? You know, if anything, if anything, like if somebody's going to accuse us of ripping someone off, I want it to be James Rolfe and Mike Matei, because I actually kind of like them. I'll sit there and honestly, if I'm just editing something,
yeah,
I'll just like have one of their videos on in the background, because honestly, those guys, it feels like they're guys I grew up with, honestly, because they talk about games that I grew up with. A lot of people, like, when you're a kid and you got older siblings, you get handed down things.
Yeah.
You get handed down clothes and toys. Me, I got handed down cartoons and video games.
Wow.
Like, I grew up on recordings of Thundercats and Transformers and shit like that, so...
Well, what's that show where they're all puppets and it starts with thunder something?
Thunderbirds.
Yes, that show fucking creeped me out as a kid because I did not like the way those dolls look.
You know,
It gave me nightmares. Until I saw Team America, and I'm like, fuck, this is awesome.
Oh, I love that movie so much.
I think that's the parody.
It is meant to be a parody of Thunderbirds. Actually, you know what else is based off of Thunderbirds?
What?
Star Fox. And I think we should play Star Fox one of these days.
I don't want to play 64 though.
Oh no! I said Star Fox, as in.
Oh, the original.
As in the original. So get like some glasses on, and be prepared to stare at 15 frames of amazingness every second.
That's gonna hurt my eyes, is it?
I
think it's made for old TVs, that's why.
Actually, no, it's just that the Super Nintendo has a shit processor.
But it has a FedEx chip. So
the FX
why
chip.
did I say FedEx?
The FedEx chip. It sends polygons straight to your eyes.
The FedEx chip, where we deliver you your goods digitally.
But it's actually funny. Someone ported Star Fox to the Sega Genesis, and it actually runs better than it does on the Super Nintendo.
Oh fuck! Must switch some coding around.
So I think it's because of the shit.
Because of the shit.
Because of the shit. Oh my god.
Okay, you're losing your mind. You need to heal.
I need to heal.
Yeah.
I've got 13 HP. So that should be good enough.